Thank you for joining us and welcome. My name is Papenfus. It's very exciting. We're starting our first YouTube video and it's all about self-management. So welcome.
Good morning everyone, my name is Linda De Vos. I am head of campus at Centurion Academy and have been invited to join this YouTube channel to talk a little bit about self-management.
Wonderful. So Linda, you own your own business, you work with plenty of students, and on a daily basis, do you find that you have to motivate them to actually come to school and study? Do you have to motivate your clients to encourage the employees to come and do certain courses?
We definitely need to do that, but I think that something like motivation has got multiple facets about it, and at the end of the day, if we aren't self-motivated to do something, no amount of pressure from any other source is going to get us started and off the ground if we are not finding it within ourselves the reason for being.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we find this more and more with individuals. They're looking for outside sources, external sources to motivate them, and rightfully so. This is what we want. We want to get motivated. But sometimes we also forget we need to motivate ourselves from within. So how do we do this, and how do we teach the skill to our students, to our clients, to our different companies that we work with? And today we're going to show you a wonderful technique that not only teaches you about being more confident with yourself, but also finding our worth so that we are able to achieve our goals that we are setting out to do, and bringing it back to ourselves, taking the responsibility, taking ownership. It's a wonderful technique, and Linda, I'm going to use you as the example or as the person that's going to be learning the skill. I'm just going to grab my mirror. Okay, so great. So, ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful thing about this technique, we call it the mirror technique. Very simple to do, very important to do it daily so that we can bear the benefits at the end of the day of it. So all you actually need is a mirror, right? So this we can do every morning of our lives. When we're getting ready in the mornings, we can do it at work, we can do it in our car mirrors, wherever we feel comfortable. The first couple of times that you do it, it might not seem so nice, especially when we're not used to talking to ourselves. But the more that we do it, the easier it becomes. So Linda, take the mirror. Okay. So now, every single day you're going to do this technique. It's about building confidence, because remember, without confidence, it doesn't matter how competent we are not going to be able to accomplish what we initially set ourselves to do. Right. So Linda, you're looking at yourself and you're going to acknowledge yourself. And the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to greet yourself and you're going to look yourself in the eyes.
Good morning, Linda.
Right. Now obviously you can't answer yourself back because you're looking at yourself, but now you're going to look at yourself and see something about yourself that you like. It can be external or it can be internal, and you're going to compliment yourself about it. So if you like your hair, if you like your eyes, tell yourself, or if you like who you are, your kindness, tell yourself.
Good morning, Linda. Very excited today about venturing into new things in your business. You are confident and you are ready, and you have the tools to be able to achieve what you want to achieve this week.
Okay, wonderful. So Linda's talking more in a stern voice because there's certain serious things that have to be accomplished for today. Right, so now we know what we are wanting to do, but now we can tell ourselves what goals and what you want to achieve by the end of today, by the end of the week, by the end of the month. And by doing this daily, we remind ourselves what we have decided to do. We are going to actually start motivating ourselves from within, so that when the external people, when the videos from YouTube motivate us, when our bosses motivate us, when our colleagues motivate us, it builds onto the foundation that we've already set for ourselves. We become more solid and we find our worth. So Linda, just for an example, give yourself 1 or 2 goals that you would like to reach today, this week, or even this month.
For today, I would like to ensure that all of my staff are fully aware of the outcomes for the week and what the expectations are within the business. And for myself, I've got 1 or 2 things on my to-do list that have pended for a while that I would like to ensure that I complete today.
Wonderful. Okay, that's all we have to do. That's the mirror technique. Very easy to do. I'm going to suggest, if you're watching this video and you are really into self-management and self-development, start doing this daily, even over the weekends. It might feel funny in the beginning, it might feel strange. After a week or 2, you're actually going to start seeing a difference within yourself. You're going to start seeing the difference in the way you walk, the way you talk. Because by looking at yourself in the mirror, you've actually acknowledged yourself. You've seen who you are, you've seen how you react, and you actually see how you look when you talk. So even if you've got a big presentation to do for today, stand in front of the mirror, tell yourself you're going to be able to achieve it. Look how you stand, look how you talk, and you'll be able to perform better because you've seen yourself actually doing it. All right. So Linda, this is a type of technique, of course, that we can teach our students, something we can teach our employees, and of course carry it over to our different companies. Make them aware that it's not just enough motivating our employees, but making them self-worth, acknowledging themselves and taking responsibility for all the different tasks.
Yes, and at the end of the day is to understand that self-management plays a very important role in effect to achieve our goals.
Absolutely.
Because if we can't find a motivation from within to do something, no amount of outside forces are going to get us to do it unless we see the true benefit of how we've grown.
Absolutely. Right. So I hope today our short, fun technique for self-management is going to assist you, and I really do hope that you join us for our next session where Linda is going to show us now how to create a vision board. So after we've built our confidence, now we can go put our goals onto a vision board, and we're going to move step by step into this wonderful journey of self-management. Thank you very much for joining us, and I really look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.
So get those scissors ready, get a few pictures, visualize where we want to go, and next week we will come together to learn how to put forth our vision board and make those goals achievable. Thank you for your time.